Good morning, top of the morning. Welcome back to Regina South Section 8 Hood Channel. And today, I want to come to you with just a quick video this morning about a little boy that got killed at Cascade Skating Rink. It's a shame that all this violence is going around. Stop the violence, please. If you know your children have guns and stuff, and a lot of y'all know y'all children got guns and weapons and stuff they ain't got no business with, y'all just go ahead and allow them to continue bringing the guns in your house, the knives, the sawed-off shotguns, the rifles. Y'all act like y'all don't give a care. And then we got these kids out here that's trying to enjoy themselves at the skating rinks, at the parks, and all these different places. But we got these stupid gun shooters that's taking these kids' lives, man. This is a situation that needs to completely stop. I don't know what the mayor got to do, what the president got to do, or the people that control the environment or the world and stuff. But one thing that need to be done, y'all need to get these guns off the street. Y'all need to get these guns off the street. Y'all know how the guns getting on the street. And then I feel like y'all putting these guns in these kids' hands so they can go on and just kill each other. These kids leaving the world faster than their parents are now. Half of them, the parents ain't even got life insurance on them because they don't know that their kids finna leave here today or tomorrow or tonight before they come home from the skating rink. And then the trip thing about the skating rink, the police know that certain things be going on at the skating rink. And I stay on Martin Luther King. Just put it that way. And the skating rink is on Martin Luther King. But you got to keep in mind, Martin Luther King is a very long street in Atlanta, Georgia, in any other state. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive is a very long street. So with that being said, it's a whole lot that goes on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. And one of the things that's been happening is up there by Cascade Skating Rink, it's been a lot of shootings and it's been a lot of killings in these last 2-3 years. Now, eventually, they're going to shut that motherfucker down. And then where the kids going to go? The kids barely have anywhere to go now for enjoyment purposes. So, we at the skating rink, somebody get killed this week. Somebody get shot next month. Kids get the fine. Somebody gets stabbed. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. You know, little Mario, he was across the street from the skating rink at the gas station. And that's where he got shot up and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, some need to be handled. We got to stop this violence. I know I'm looking crazy and stuff. You know, I just did a drop-off, or AM drop-off at the school. So, I just got up, washed my face, you know, and everything, brushed my teeth, and came on out. But I had to get on here. I don't give a fuck how I look today. I had to get on here and say something. Because the thing about it is, this little boy right here, he was being mentored by one of my friends named Joel Carrot. Joel Carrot is my Facebook friend. I met Joel Carrot maybe 2 years ago on Facebook. And what Joel Carrot does is he gives out food to the hungry. He has a particular location indicator where he gives out food maybe 2-3 times a week. And, you know, provide for people. They give out, they be all kinds of stuff. They free haircuts, free hairdos. And the little boy, he was helping out. See, what Joel Carrot does, he mentors these kids. These kids go all over the United States, to different cities. They have seen things in Atlanta, Georgia that I ain't even seen, and I'm 56 years old. So Joel Carrot is a great inspiration to these kids. And this little boy right here, Joel Carrot took him under his wing. You know what I'm saying? Took him to all these, it was just so many life experiences that these kids have when they're being mentored by Joel Carrot. So with that being said, it hit me a little bit because I know Joel Carrot and what he's doing with the kids and mentoring the kids and helping the kids and make sure they go to school, make sure they eat, make sure that they know what's going on around them. You know, different experiences, different places. This what Joel Carrot do for the kids, you know. So with that being said, I like Joel. He's an advocate for the kids, and he always gonna step up for the kids. But this little boy right here, this little boy was gunned down at Cascade Skating Rink in Atlanta, Georgia on Saturday night. Now, I got up this morning like 4-something like I usually do, prayed, fixed my juice, and I got on Facebook, and that was the first thing I did. So I go to the news. I be goddamn if it's on the news. See, Joel Carrot didn't explain what happened to the young man. I just happened to turn on the news this morning. And I don't even like watching the news, because every time you watch the news, it's always somebody dead, somebody shot, somebody being killed. Ain't nothing, you know, becoming exciting, you know. Ain't nothing good going on in the city. Every time you turn on the news, it's something bad going on. So that's why I usually don't watch it. But this morning, I watched it. And the first thing I saw was that little boy being gunned down at Cascade Skating Rink. They say this little boy was shot multiple times. Now, what the fuck? Even if he was an innocent bystander, how the hell he get shot multiple times? Like, come on now. My grandchildren, I just took them to the skating rink about 2 weeks ago. Now, they love that skating rink. They see their friends. They love skate shit. When I was in elementary school and high school, I used to love to go to the skating rink. We used to go to the skating rink every Saturday. The skating rink was an outlet. That was something fun for us, and that's an outlet for a lot of kids. So with that being said, so when the skating rink gone in with, it ain't gonna be nothing for these goddamn kids to do. And then you got these police officers. See, I stay on Martin Luther King, like I said. These police officers, they be up and down Martin Luther King all day. I can be in my house and I can hear up and down Martin Luther King. They be off, ducked off in a corner somewhere. Go down that motherfucker speeding 5 over what the speed limit's supposed to be. Police gonna be pulling you to the side. But when all the killings and shootings and fighting and stuff like that, y'all ain't nowhere to be found on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Y'all want somewhere off in the cut, taking your time to even motherfucking get there, when you should have been patrolling over there on that side all the while, because you already know what the confusion be at the skating rink. And then my thing is, I don't think they let the kids in the skating rink with weapons, because they are being checked. Everything go on the outside side of the skating rink. Man, you should have seen how fast my granddaughter was walking to the car when I picked her up from the skating rink like 2 weeks ago. Like it's just something that you just gotta do. You gotta move fast. It's dark and it's a lot of people. And when it's a lot of people, it tends to be a lot of confusion sometimes. So with that being said, man, I just want to send out my condolences to Joel Carrot. And I want to say, I think the little child's name is Deshaun or Deshaun. I want to send my condolences to his family. And I just want everybody to be careful of your surroundings. And another thing I want to say about this shit, him. I know a lot of us don't have cars, and a lot of us don't have means of transportation. And a lot of our kids, when they go out and about, they're catching a bus, or they're riding with their friends, or, you know, they're getting their Ubers and Lyft, which I think a child under the age of 14 ain't got no business in no Uber or Lyft by themselves. But, you know, circumstances occur and things happen, and kids do ride Lyfts and Ubers. But the thing that I'm saying is, parents, some of y'all don't even know y'all kids be at the skating rink. Some of y'all don't even know where y'all kids was Saturday night. Okay? And if you don't have contact with your child, then what? Like, I'm praying that Deshaun's mother knew he was at the skating rink. I'm praying that Deshaun's mother was in contact with him throughout the time of him going or him coming back. And for him to be outside across the street on Martin Luther King, he probably was getting ready to catch the bus on that side. And shit just broke out. I wasn't there. I don't know. But all I know is this young child is dead and gone, and probably over some stupid shit. Do you know these people? But everybody want to move to Atlanta, though. You know, everybody want to move to Atlanta. But do you know these stupid people be out here just shooting up in the air, just bullets flying everywhere. You don't know where that bullet gonna hit. That's why a lot of people be getting shot in their homes and shit, resting peacefully, and then a bullet come through the window or the wall or something. People just out here just randomly shooting. Then the thing about it is, a lot of people, y'all go get permits and stuff for these guns, but you don't even know how to control your emotions. As soon as somebody says you want to pull out your gun, you know, it ain't even really a good reason for you to pull out the gun. When you pull out your gun, you're protecting yourself. You're defending yourself up against somebody that is really trying to hurt you or take your life. A lot of people just pull out their gun and show that they got a gun. And then a lot of people, they don't know how to control their emotions, like I just said. So they take the motherfucking gun and they mad because so-and-so talking to so-and-so, or so-and-so said something that they didn't like, or they wouldn't let him wear a shirt or a pair of shoes or this, and they just get overly emotional, don't know how to control their emotion, don't know how to go somewhere and calm down and just go to shoot. It happens every day. Shit, I got a whole story to tell about gunshots. So with that being said, y'all just be aware where y'all children at. Make sure your children got a phone. Track their location when they gone. Check what the fuck they doing on their phone. Your kids out here in these Atlanta streets or whatever state they stay in, you need to know your kids' moves. You know, if you close to your kids live in the house with you, you got a personal relationship with your kids just like you do with God, baby. Then you're the protector of your kids. You need to know every step. If they in school, you know you dropped them off at school and they went through the school door. If they in school, you know they got on their school bus and they supposed to got dropped off at the school. If they got a job, you know they at work. You know, you need to know your kids and where they at and what the fuck they doing. Because that's how a lot of them get in trouble or get hurt, because you as a parent ain't stepped up and did what you supposed to do. So, and a lot of kids, I noticed that the parents just don't care, that the kids are just out here dangling in these streets. I see it every day, and y'all need to get a grip on it. Y'all parents, y'all need to do better. Y'all brought these kids into this world, man. Come on now. But I'm not saying that Deshaun was a bad kid. I'm not saying that he was with trouble kids. I really do think that he was an innocent bystander. Actually, the detectives, the APD and all that, they're trying to figure out what's going on now. But you know, they should have been there. Just like the ambulance be off somewhere in the cut until they get a call. The goddamn police should have been somewhere on Martin Luther King when they got that call, so they can come straight to the skating rink. Like I said, they should have been patrolling that area anyway. See, it's up to the parents and the people in the community. Y'all got to voice y'all opinion. If y'all don't voice y'all opinion and speak up, things will never get done. So I just wanted to come to you all and say, with my scarf on and everything, no earrings, no eyelashes, none of that. This just me. But I just wanted to come to y'all and say, Pray for these kids out here in these streets, man. Pray for these kids that get up and get on the bus in the morning because they going to school or they going to work. Pray for these kids that got to walk to school in the rain, sleet, or the snow. Pray for these kids, man, that live in these rural areas where it's nothing but crime. They got to walk to school in crime. They got to go to the store. It's crime. Everywhere you turn around, it's a crime scene. It's yellow tape. You know what I'm saying? Pray for these kids because you know prayer is powerful, right? And with God's will, we'll be able to live a little bit longer. So with that being said, my condolences to Deshaun's parents, his family, and my Facebook friend, Joel Carey. Peace, blessings, and much happiness to us all.